Alive is a new sci-fi thriller starring Adam Driver, directed by the writers behind A Quiet Place. In this movie, Adam Driver plays this pilot for like a futuristic spacecraft. He's transporting a bunch of people to a different planet. On the way there though, he crashes into a really bad asteroid field. He fucking ends up on this alien planet. The only survivors from this crash are him and this little girl. During the crash, they kind of get separated from, I want to say, like the main piece of the spacecraft that they gotta get back to that's gonna get them home. But it turns out this alien planet that they have crash landed on is Earth 65 million years ago. Which means in order for them to get home, they gotta walk through this planet where a bunch of dinosaurs are there and they're prepared to hunt them. I love dinosaurs. Everybody at one point in their life loved dinosaurs. I grew up obsessed with dinosaurs. Jurassic Park is still my favorite movie ever made. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. So whenever an opportunity comes up for dinosaurs to be featured in a movie and be like the main focal point of a movie, I am all for it. Because I'm thinking it's going to bring for some great sci-fi elements, it's going to bring for some great thrills. And I will say this, I think after the Jurassic World trilogy just broke me the way that it did, I was excited for anyone else to give it a go with this. And this movie looked like it had potential, you know, it was going for more of a sci-fi thriller vibe, which is what I think you should go for if you're gonna have dinosaurs in your movie. You got Adam Driver, you got a couple of people behind one of the best horror movies released in recent years. I went into this thinking we'd get something pretty good, and apparently I need to stop putting my faith into Hollywood when it comes to dinosaur movies now, because oh man. So getting right into it, alright, Adam Driver is fine in this movie. Now, I love Adam Driver. I think Adam Driver is one of the best actors working today. However you feel about the Disney Star Wars trilogy, I think we can all agree Adam Driver is easily the best part of that trilogy. Similar to how everyone can agree Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi is easily the best part of the Star Wars prequel trilogy. But you know, we'll save Star Wars debates for another video. Let's stay in the pocket of this. Adam Driver's been a great actor. He's been in some Oscar-worthy movies. He's given some Oscar-worthy performances. In this one, he's just okay. Never really got into his character. Never really felt like he was super invested in this role. It kind of felt like, alright, he got offered this role. He's given a paycheck. And he was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Also, little kid actress in this movie. I'm not gonna say she's a bad actress or anything like that, but she's not like, you know, the kid actors from a lot of these other thriller movies that we sometimes get. The ones who just straight up take it to a whole nother level and you're just like, oh shit, you're not just good for a kid, you're actually really good. This girl was just fine. I mean, granted, she doesn't talk much, she doesn't say much. I guess that's kind of meant to be the point between her and Adam Driver's little relationship and connection that they're supposed to have. But part of me wishes I cared a little bit more about her character, because the whole time, it didn't really feel like a real relationship or bond was forming between her and Adam Driver. The whole time, it just felt like Adam Driver's like, okay, you're the only one who survived from this crash and you're a kid, so I don't know, I just kind of feel responsible for you now. Kind of just came off as like the kind of approach and response that anyone would have in Adam Driver's situation. You know, you're in a situation where you're the only survivor, but you have this little kid with you that you've never even met. You're not just gonna leave the little kid there to die. You're gonna be like, alright, well, come on, let's both try to get out of this. And that's part of the problem. There's no real character development here with these characters. I wanted to know a little bit more about Adam Driver's life. I mean, you hear a little bit about what his family life is beyond what he does, but none of that really got me super invested in who he is or what he comes from. And like I said, same goes with little girl actress. It's like we just need a little kid in the movie for the sake of having a little kid in the movie. Now when it comes to the actual dinosaur element, I will say the dinosaurs look good. I'm not gonna say it was bad CGI or anything like that. And there are a couple of thrilling moments that involve the dinosaurs. The problem is, once again, similar to how Jurassic World Dominion, I gave that a lot of shit for dinosaurs not being the focal point of the movie. The same kind of applies here. The dinosaurs feel like a byproduct of the movie because the dinosaurs, I feel, don't get a whole lot of screen time put into this. When they show up for about 5 minutes, they do some stuff, and then they're just gone, and then everything beyond that, it just bored me. Because the dinosaurs kind of appear so few and far between each other, you're at least hoping maybe the journey there will have more dangers and more excitement. But no, it really doesn't. I mean, there may be a few thrilling moments here and there that don't involve dinosaurs, or a few intense moments that don't involve dinosaurs, but for the majority of the movie, when the dinosaurs are not around, it's just a bunch of walking. It's a bunch of walking, surviving through the night, just trying to figure out a way to get to the spacecraft. And it's so boring. The pace in this movie is just really not good because of that. This movie's only like an hour and a half long, but it really drags on much longer than that because for most of this movie, you're just following these characters on their little walking destination, making their way through the jungle, trying to avoid dinosaurs, while you don't really learn much about them to really care. Also, I'm gonna say this much right now. The movie never has you on the edge of your seat. There is no kitchen scene from Jurassic Park in this movie where you are just losing your shit. Because I think part of the problem that I think this movie really suffers from is the fact that Adam Driver and this little girl are the only survivors. So yeah, you can probably guess how the movie's gonna turn out. You're going into this thing that's like, alright, they're probably not gonna kill off Adam Driver. It's like, they're probably not gonna kill off that little girl. You know, I'm not saying whether they do or don't, but you're kind of going with that mentality. Are they? And because of that, whenever dinosaurs show up and they attack, you're kind of sitting there the whole time like, I mean, yeah, it wants to feel intense, but my guess is these two are gonna make it out okay. I don't know, I think the movie would have benefited a lot more is if a group of people survived this crash that Adam Driver had to lead to the spacecraft, or tried to lead to the spacecraft, and then along the way, when the dinosaurs show up, more people die because of that. That's what made Jurassic Park so intense. People came to the island and people were exploring the dinosaurs and then shit hit the fan and people died. That's what this movie really should have done to really add the level of tension here. It's like, give us a few characters. You don't need a bunch. Give us like 5 or 6. You know, delve on them a little bit, explore upon them a little bit. You know, make us care about them, kind of. Or even don't even make us care about them. At least, you know, let them get brutally killed by the dinosaurs and then they'll realize, okay, these guys mean fucking business, people are in danger, they need to get the fuck off this planet. It would have created urgency, it would have created intensity, it would have created, you know, a reason for me to really get involved in the movie, and it just dropped the ball on that. So all in all, 65 is another big time strikeout of the dinosaur thriller genre in movies. Adam Driver's alright in the movie. It has a couple of kind of intense moments, most of which, ironically, didn't even involve the dinosaurs. I didn't really care for the kid character in this movie. I didn't care for the connection that she's supposed to have with Adam Driver. The dinosaurs looked fine, but they didn't really play as big a role in this movie as I was kind of hoping they would. And in the end, last year I threw in the towel on the Jurassic Park franchise. Now I just might need to throw in the towel on dinosaur movies as a whole because for whatever reason, Hollywood can't get it right. And I don't know why. So that's all I gotta say, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. And as always, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.